Hi, my name is Michal. I'm really happy to see you today. Today, we're going to learn about animals. But before we start, I want to ask you, how was your day? What did you do today? Did you just sit in front of the TV all day, or did you do other fun things? I'll tell you something what I did, but later. So let's start. What do you need for my lesson today? You will need a notebook and a pencil. Go get them. I'm waiting. So, I told you what I did today. I went for a walk with Lulu. This is Lulu. She's my dog. She's 11 years old. You know that 11 years old is very, very old for a dog? She's almost 80. But I really love Lulu. Do you have dogs? Now we're going to write. You're going to copy the sentence and then complete it. The first question is, I have a dog. Its name is... Very good. Now you write the second sentence. My dog is years old. How old is your dog? As old as my Lulu? The third question. I love my dog because... Here, write why you love your dog. Very good. And the last one, I don't have a dog, but maybe I will have one soon. I want to tell you a story, okay, about my kids. I didn't want Lulu, but then one day, 11 years ago, they knocked on my door and said, Mom, we have a surprise for you. And the surprise was Lulu. She was a puppy, and I couldn't say no. So maybe you try it too. Let's continue. Do you know animals? What do you know about them? Let's try to solve the riddle. Okay, let's look at the riddle and read it together. Number 1. It is a white animal with long ears. It loves carrots. Write down the answer. Number 2. It's a small insect. It makes honey. Write down the answer. Number 5, it has got black and white stripes. It can run very, very fast. Number 7, this one is tricky. It is not a bird, but it can fly. It is black. It sleeps during the day. Do we want to continue? Let's go on. Number 2, it has got 4 legs. It lives on the farm and it gives milk. I love milk. Write down the answer. Very good. Number 4. It has got a big body but very short legs. It lives near or in rivers. Do you know what animal it is? Two more to go. It is a very, very small animal. It is red or black. It likes sugar and works very hard. It has got 6 legs. And that's number 8. That's the last one. If you get it all right, I'll be so, so proud of you. It is a farm animal. It has got 2 legs. It lays eggs. I'm waiting. These are the answers. Check yourselves. Number 1, a rabbit. A rabbit has long ears and it loves to eat carrots. Very good. Number 2, a cow. A cow lives on a farm and gives milk. It eats grass. Very good. Number 3, a bee. Bees work very, very hard. Do you know that? Number 4, a hippo. Hippos are funny animals. They look so funny. Number 5, a zebra. A zebra has so many stripes. Or maybe a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes. I don't know. I don't know. Number 6 is an ant. You know that some ants are really, really dangerous? They sting and they're called fire ants. You should be careful of the ants. Number 7, a bat. Not Batman, not Batwoman, a real bat. You know that bats sleep during the day? And the last one is a hen. Some people think that a hen is also a chicken. The hen is the one that lays the eggs. Very good. I'm proud of you, students. Do you want to go on? Let's go. Let's see if you know all those interesting facts about animals. A bee makes honey. Did you know that? A zebra has stripes. A bat sleeps during the day. I'll tell you something else about the bat. The bat is blind. It doesn't see anything. A cow eats grass. Very good. A hippo lives near the river. Some hippos live inside the river. They just love the water. An ant works very, very hard. A rabbit eats carrots. I also eat carrots, but I'm not a rabbit. And a hen makes eggs. Great. Do you want to see if you know more facts about animals? Let's check. True or false? I'll read a sentence and in your notebook you write true or false. Number 1, bats can live for over 20 years. Interesting. Write the answer. Number 2, there are over 1 million kinds of ants in the world. Million, that's a big number. Write the answer. Very good. Number 3 is kind of funny. Chickens can remember over 100 different faces of people or animals. So they have a good memory? I don't know. Let's continue. Number 4, cows love to drink milk. Write the answer. Number 5, hippos, the ones in the river, eat only meat. Did you write it down? Good for you. And let's go to the last one. Frogs don't drink water. Don't drink water? Okay. So, I'm waiting. True or false? Do you want to know? Do you want me to show you the answers? Let's go. Well, number 1 is true. A bat can live up to 20 years. That's amazing. Number 2, there are not a million, there are 12,000 ant species in the world. That's a lot. Number 3, hens can remember many, many faces. I didn't know that. Number 4, false. Cows drink water. Did you fall for this one? I did. Number 5, hippos don't eat meat. They are vegetarian. They're very, very big, but they don't eat meat, like elephants. Number 6, true. Frogs don't drink water. They soak their bodies in water, but they don't drink it. They don't need to. Good for you. Did you get a good grade? Let's go on. Are you ready for a story? I'm gonna read you a story about a small tiny frog with a big mouth. Are you listening? Sit back and listen. A little frog with a big mouth. A little frog was hopping down the road when he saw a cat. In a very loud voice, the frog shouted, "Wake up! Tell me, what do you eat?" The cat yawned and said, "I drink milk," and went back to sleep. Very loudly, the frog said, "Ah, that's nice," and hopped down the road. Then the little frog met a dog. "Hey, dog," shouted the frog, "what do you eat?" I eat meat," said the dog. The frog shouted, "Oh, that's nice," and hopped down the road. Then the frog met a cow munching on some grass. The big-mouthed frog shouted, "Hey, cow, what do you eat?" "Can't you see?" said the cow. "I eat grass." Again, the frog shouted in its big voice, "Oh, that's nice," and hopped away. Then the frog saw a big snake curled up the road and shouted, "Hey, snake, what do you eat?" The snake hissed, looked at the frog and said, "I eat little frogs with big mouths." The frog hopped back, then whispered in a very small voice, "Oh, that's nice." Okay, did you like my story? So now we're going to answer a few questions. Pay attention, the questions are really, really tricky, but I trust you. You have to listen, and in your notebook you have to circle the correct answer, A or B. Question number 1. Why did the frog whisper quietly to the snake? A. The frog lost its voice after so much shouting. Or B. The snake said that it eats little frogs with big mouths. Let's think for a minute. Try to remember the story. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Very good. The frog whispered quietly to the snake because the snake said that it eats little frogs with big mouths. You know he had a big mouth. You want to go to question number 2? Let's go. In the story, what did the cow eat? A, grass. B, meat. Try to remember the story. Think. What did the cow eat? Very good. Cows don't eat meat. They're also vegetarians, like the, do you remember? Like the hippo. She eats grass. Very good. Another question. The cat in the story wanted to A, play. B, sleep. Try to remember. Do you remember? Do you want to see the answer? He wanted to sleep. He moaned. He said, "Go away, I want to sleep." Now the last question. It's a bit difficult, but I trust you. In the end of the story, the little frog with a big mouth learned the lesson or didn't learn the lesson? I'll explain. Not the lesson that we're studying, because we are not with a big mouth. The lesson that he shouldn't scream all the time. Did he learn it or didn't he learn it? I'll give you a second to think. In the end of the story, the little frog learned the lesson. He understood that the snake, oops, I'm not going to tell you. It's in the next question. No, it's not. So, what did we learn in this lesson? Let's try to remember. First of all, we met my old dog, Cuckoo. No. Boo Boo. No. We met my dog, Lulu. We also learned some facts about animals. Do you remember which fact was the funniest? Maybe that hens remember faces? Or that a hippo is a vegetarian? Maybe. And we read a story about a frog. I hope you had fun. I did. Bye.